you are on the clock.
In the NHL should have an opportunity to play for your Montreal Canadiens.
Tout le monde, bonsoir à nos partisans. Merci beaucoup pour votre soutien incroyable. Je veux aussi souhaiter bienvenue aux espoirs et leurs familles. I would like to thank and welcome all the prospects and their families to Montreal. On behalf of the Montreal Canadiens organization, we would like to extend our deepest condolences to the Marchment family and to the San Jose Sharks for the untimely passing of Brian. Congratulations to Joe Sakic and the Colorado Avalanche. Avec notre premier choix au repêchage, with our first pick in the 2022 NHL Draft, les Canadiens de Montréal sont fiers de repêcher from the Slovakian national team and TPS Turku, Juraj Slafkovsky.
Beautiful moment for Juraj Slafkovsky and his family, the Olympic MVP, and maybe cemented as #1 overall pick with 2 goals in the bronze medal game versus Sweden, the highest picked Slovakian ever. We didn't know how it was going to go. Now that it's happened, your reaction, Sam?
Well, you see where he gets his height from. There's no question about that. You look at mom and dad, and this guy, when he walks into a room, man, he is a monster, yet he's still got that baby face. What it says to me is that there's a ton of growth potential remaining with this young man. And his career is interesting so far. When you look at his draft year here, he had 4 points in his first 26 games. All of a sudden, he goes to the Olympics. Craig Ramsey, they open things up for him a little bit. Hey, son, shoot the puck, shoot the puck. He says, okay, picks up the MVP, 7 goals in 7 games. Comes back after that, really starts to gain that confidence, really good in the playoffs. The men's worlds, and now you're looking at a guy with 70-plus games of experience against men in high-level competition, and I think that's what sold the Montreal Canadiens to make him #1.
I'll just tell you this. I saw him at Tum this year, live and on tape. The thing that's impressive about him, when he was playing for Turku, he was on the 3rd line and he was kind of buried there. When he went to international events, he wasn't buried and he produced. I also saw him demanding the puck, playing with men. He was telling guys, get me the puck and I'll take charge of the game. And when he got the puck, he did take charge of the game, Sam, David, and Jason. I like this pick a ton. I think the Canadiens have really speeded up their rebuilding process by getting Slafkovsky.
I think the happiest guy on stage, besides in the building here, is Nick Suzuki watching this giant walk up there. Look at that hug. I mean, this guy's a power winger. He's going to be streaky, though, guys. So let's not just throw all the eggs in one basket and think it's going to be a smooth journey. It's going to take some time here.
Jeff?
Last draft, the Montreal Canadiens took 4 defensemen. The year before that, in the first round, they took another defenseman, Caden Gooley. This is a team that is really deep with a back-end prospect pool. Jordan Harris, 10 games with the Habs. Caden Gooley, I just mentioned. Jaden Struble, Justin Barron, who came over in the Arturi Lehkonen trade. Matthias Norlinder, 6 games with Montreal this season. A really deep prospect pool, and they're going to need some of these players to to start hitting ASAP on the back end. But then the question has always become, well, what about the players up front? You know, the Ben Chiarot trade brought Ty Smilanic along with it, transferring from Wisconsin to Quinnipiac. Emil Heineman in the Toffoli trade, he joins the Montreal Canadiens organization. But now the top forward prospect for the Montreal Canadiens is Juraj Slafkovsky, who's standing by with Carolyn Cameron.
The second selection in the 2022.
Well, your eyes went wide when you heard your name called with so much speculation in a 2-horse race for first overall. When did you get a sense that it might be you?
Actually, it was sometime after the World Champions when I was on Combine. I felt like they are pretty interested. And yeah, today's meeting, I just didn't know what to expect. And I think it was good. And when I heard from Slovakia now, I was like, wow.
Well, after you won bronze at the Olympics, you got some special messages from Marian Hossa. Tonight, we actually have another special message for you, so just watch that monitor.
Oh, you're right. This is Big V. Just want to congratulate you to being drafted. Takisto ti gratulujem k tomu, že si bol draftovaný do NHL. Prajem ti dlhú kariéru, úspešnú kariéru, nech sa ti darí a drž sa. Aj sa pekne, ahoj.
What does it mean to hear that from Zdeno Chara?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Legend of Slovak hockey, legend of NHL. Feels great.
And now you're the first Slovakian to ever be drafted first overall. What do you think the celebration is like right now in Slovakia?
I think people are crazy. Yeah, they have to be. I hope. Yeah.
Middle of the night, doesn't matter. The party's going on.
They are all awake. Yeah.
Congratulations, Juraj.
Thank you very much.
Well, how about this guy? The big man uses his body, and it doesn't matter what competition he's playing against. You see he does a great job here. Circles out of the corner after the forecheck, no problem. Put it into the back of the net. Here, a little bit of space, anticipation, picks off a puck. Oh, no, I'm not going to go to the short side. I'm going to use those great hands and that reach to extend past the goaltender. No problem here as well. Off the post and in, going to the blocker side. Thank you very much. I mean, it's amazing what's happened to this country here in such a short time. And you think about their first ever medal at the Olympics, this is a large reason why.
Well, they're dancing in Bratislava right now, but remember this great player, Peter Stastny, a Hockey Hall of Famer. He could shoot the puck. He could dominate you physically. He was great on face-off plays. We talk about Slafkovsky in the power game. Where do you think he got it? Watching tapes of Peter Stastny. I'm not trying to say he's going to be a Hall of Famer, but man, oh man, Stastny was a dominant big body player, and I think you're right, Slafkovsky